Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
And we are back with another episode of Lost in the Shuffle. I'm doing this episode solo today. I'm going to give this a try because there's some things that I wanted to discuss. So I posted some things on our social media about last night and how the Cubs had Anthony Rizzo coming in the seventh inning to pitch. Okay? Now, I know teams get beat pretty bad sometimes. 162 games a year, and you're going to get beat pretty bad sometimes. Now, I understand that. Okay? I played baseball my entire life. I know how the game's played. I posted something that kind of took a jab or criticized a lot of Cubs fans because Cubs fans are celebrating, are rejoicing, are enjoying the fact that Anthony Rizzo got to pitch in the seventh inning. I understand that's fun to watch. Who doesn't want to see a position player play pitcher, right? Throw some pitches. He actually struck Freddie Freeman out, right? Who doesn't want to see that? It's enjoyable. It's funny. It's different, right? And I get that. I get that it is fun and cool and different to see. Okay? But you have to also understand, you have to earn your fun. Okay? This is something I don't think a lot of people understand. People just want to be given things. People just want to, have fun without working for it. I wouldn't have this position if we were in first place. If we were sitting on top of the NL Central, I got no problem with it. I'd be happy. I'd be enjoying it just as much as everybody else. But the fact that we're 10-14, the fact that we lost 5 games straight, the fact that we were getting our teeth kicked in by the 7th inning, that it was 10-0 in the 7th, that we got to start bringing in position players. The fact that we've had no consistency all season. The fact that there has been a lack of leadership. The fact that there hasn't been any real spark from the team. That's when I have a problem. That's why it's a problem. If we're winning, it's totally fine. It's enjoyable. It's fun to see that. But we're not winning, guys. We're not winning. And I've had some people in the comments tell me, it's just a game, man. They can't win everyone. Why can't you enjoy it? Why can't they have some fun on the mound? They're not going to win every game. Okay. I understand they're not going to win every game. But you don't understand how a winning culture is created. Okay? The Cubs have been the lovable losers forever. As recent as 2016, they haven't won a World Series in 108 years, okay? That is an organization, that is a club, that is a franchise that doesn't know how to win, okay? I just think that there's a time and place for everything, okay? I don't see the Pirates having fun. I don't see the Cleveland Browns having fun when they're getting their shit kicked in. When you're getting beat, you shouldn't be having fun. You shouldn't. Because winning is fun. Winning is fun. And that should be the only thing you're concerned about. I understand it's a game. I understand it is a game played, meant for children, played by adults, right? It's also a multi-billion-dollar business, okay? And no business that I know of rewards people for having fun, right? If you're bad at your job, you're getting fired. You're not sticking around. So what do I have to be excited for? I got to be excited for the 10-14 record, the fact that we're living in the basement of the NL Central. Let's look at Ian Happ's numbers, okay? This is starting April 28th. Let's look at his numbers. 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 3, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 2, 1 for 5, 1 for 5. Should I be happy about Ian Happ? No, I don't think so. Who else we got to look forward to? Nico Horner. I mean, he's given us a little bit of something, at least. Anyways, guys, my whole gripe was with the celebration of mediocrity. And that's the reason why the Cubs are where they are. Who they are who they are because of us. Because we celebrate this. Ooh, Rizzo gets to pitch. You know why Rizzo gets to pitch? Because we got our teeth kicked in for 7 innings and we're down 10-0 and we can't scratch across a run. That's why he's pitching. Hall of Fame manager Bobby Cox. He managed the Atlanta Braves, who we played against last night. He managed them for many years. You know how many times he let a position player pitch? 0. 0 times he has let a position player pitch. And I'm not the fun police, guys. Anybody who knows me knows I love to have fun. I live for fun. I love to have fun. But I know that you have to work for it. You can't just have fun all the time. You got to earn it. You got to earn your fun. Bobby Cox never let a position player pitch because he believed that it was an insult to the game. And I don't know if I agree with that or not, insult to the game, whatever. I understand you have to preserve arms. You have to be smart. I'm going to go ahead and play something for you guys because my buddy, John Pappas, shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate you sending me this because I would not have seen this had it not been for you. This was on the Dan Le Batard show today, okay? And they had David Sampson, okay? David Sampson used to manage or be part of the front office of the Miami Marlins, okay? David Sampson. I'm going to play this clip for you guys, okay?
Boog was delighted to see Rizzo pitching. Why would you spoil a moment where a guy, anytime, it's always funny. There's no other reason to watch a 10-0 game other than...
Funny when you're not running a team.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm worried about injury. I'm worried about the position player getting injured, period. We would not allow. When Ichiro pitched for us in 15, Dan Jennings never told us. We almost fired him on the spot.
Is that right?
Almost on the spot.
Because you have a rule?
So you can tell he is concerned about player safety. Position players, that's one thing. He's not wrong. So I got to worry about my first baseman, third baseman coming into pitch, catching a liner off his ankle. Now I'm down to first or second baseman, an all-star on my team. Got to worry about that, right? That's not even my biggest worry. My biggest worry is the celebration of this mediocrity. So, I haven't seen anybody on this team get excited. I've seen more people excited that Rizzo pitched than any time during the season, really. I mean, if you think about the greats, you think about Tom Brady. Tom Brady elevates everybody on his team, right? Elevates everybody. I expect this out of you. what are you going to do as a team? You're going to try and meet this, right? Tom expects this. Front office expects this. I need to meet this. 95% right there. I need to meet that. It's human nature. You want to meet the goal, right? If your goal and your standard is down here, what are you going to get? You're going to get that from your players, from your front office, from everybody. Well, we hope to finish second in the NL Central. Maybe we can get a wild card spot. That's your intention coming into the season. What are you doing? This is how winning cultures are created. The New York Yankees come into every season, World Series or bust. Okay? And I understand there are teardown seasons and there are, realistic expectations. I understand that. But you need to have a standard for your team in order for them to meet that. If your standard is down here, that's what they're going to meet. That's what they're going to meet. It's the Yankees come into the season every year, World Series or bust. And they're competitive most of the time. Most of the time they're competitive. Michael Jordan, do you think Michael Jordan would have celebrated and been excited if the 8th, 9th guy on the bench got to come in because they were getting their teeth kicked in? You think he would have got excited? No. I want a dog. I want a fucking dog in my clubhouse. Cubs don't have it. We don't have a dog. Javi, Rizzo, Contreras, maybe Arrieta, anybody. Can anybody be a dog? I want a dog. I want somebody that's going to elevate our team, that is going to call up everyone else. Hey, we need to meet this standard because we're fucking slacking off. And the thing is, the talent that we have on our team, there's no reason we can't meet that standard. It's part of the winning culture. We don't have it. That's why Sox fans make fun of Cubs fans. What are Cubs fans there for? I'm here to have a good time, drink my beer, go to Wrigleyville. That's what they're there for. They're not wrong. Because I see you guys. You guys are the ones celebrating this Rizzo shit. Okay? Him pitching, striking out Freeman. Those are the people celebrating it. Those are the people who go to the games, who don't watch the games, who sit there, post it because they're there. And listen, I'm not trying to come off as some weirdo, hard ass, or obsessed guy. But fact of the matter is, I put in a lot of time watching the Cubs. I do. I watch every game, every night. 6:20, 1:20, whatever it is, I'm watching the game. I love the Cubs. I love the Cubs, and I'm not trying to bash them. People say, you're just a fucking Cubs hater. I love the Cubs. I watch them every day. That's why I get frustrated. We have had such a lovable losers mentality. Thank you to my buddy Chris, who mentioned that as well. We have gone so long without a championship because we've had that lovable loser mentality. Come out to Wrigley, drink all day in the neighborhood, and watch some baseball. Celebrate mediocrity. I don't want that. I don't want that. We didn't capitalize on the fact that we've had a roster that should win the division every year and compete in the playoffs. We fell short of that every single year after 2016. It's just the facts. I saw on the Cubs homepage today, Cubs.com homepage, Rizzo gets the last laugh, talking about how he struck out Freeman. The last laugh? Rizzo got the last laugh because he struck out his buddy. You know who gets the last laugh? Freddie Freeman, the guy who went 4 for 5 with a bomb, whose team put up 10 runs, who held the Cubs to 0 runs and 5 hits. The guys whose pitcher went deep for the first time. One of the youngest pitchers to ever hit a home run against the Cubs. Cubs are setting records in all the wrong ways. That's who gets the last laugh. The guys who's competing for first place in their division, that's who gets the last laugh. Not the Cubs. You don't get the last laugh because you struck out your buddy. Because you were down 10 runs and you struck out your buddy on the other team. This little romance that they have, the flirting, Freddie. It's funny if we're winning. It's funny if we're in first place. It's not funny when you're losing. Nothing is funny when you're losing. Nothing. I'm all for fun. But you have to earn it. I think that's all I got for now. So I just wanted to clear that up with everybody and let you know some of my thoughts. We got a game here tonight again. Adbert Ozole is going to pitch, and we'll see how that goes. NFL draft is tonight. I don't really care about the NFL draft, honestly, just because, let's be honest, a lot of the picks really, in my mind, don't amount to much. Aaron Rodgers decided to make it all about him today. Decided to, release that statement, or Schefter released it today about how, he's not coming back to Green Bay. Good. Don't come back to Green Bay. That opens up the NFC North. That would be the only good news I have for today. If Aaron Rodgers wants to host Jeopardy full-time or hang out with Shailene Woodley on the set of Big Little Lies 3, have fun. Go do that. Quit torturing us in the NFC North. I'd be happy. So yeah, that's draft night. Cubs play tonight, and that's about it. This was my first solo podcast, so hope it was okay. It was about 17 minutes. But yeah, if anyone's got any questions, let me know. Exciting news, guys. We have a new working partnership with Plate Crate. If you visit Plate Crate, they are a subscription-based baseball company. They will send products to your house full of baseball things, a lot of cool stuff. So if you use promo code Shuffler, the second part of our name, Sheffield Shuffler, if you use Shuffler on that checkout, you will get a percentage off. And you'll be supporting us as well, as we have a working partnership with them. So go visit Plate Crate. Visit Sheffield Shuffler. Buy some shirts. Don't forget, we have an event coming up on May 8th at the Black Barrel Tavern in Chicago. And we hope to see you there. Have a good one, guys.
Shake that. Every day I'm shuffling.